Hi all, we've come to section 9 of the Zendala. And this is going to be a very basic. I thought we needed that after the paradox. So in the middle, you make a line straight through. Then you sort of go in the middle of that line and the end line, and again, sort of eyeballing it. And then you make 2 lines going the other way, dividing it into 12 squares. And you go on in the middle, more or less, and then in the middle, more or less, and then you make sure you hit the previous going through. And as you can see, this is totally simple. I thought it would be quite relaxing after the paradox that took a little bit more of a challenge to do, but I hope you did well on it, and you now have a better feeling of that paradox. So now you can just relax with this section. It is gonna be so basic, and soon I'll be speeding it up while I do the rest, and then we will have one more step to this pattern after I've done the rest of it with these. So I hope so far you've been enjoying taking part of this little tutorial series. Please let me know if you do, because I would like to know if there's an interest of me doing more pieces like this. Maybe a couple of more basic ones, and maybe a little bit more freehand. I don't know. Anyways, just let me know with your suggestions, and I'll take it into consideration. And as you see, after this one, there's just 3 sections left, and I hope that this 13-step guide will help you get a little bit of a toolbox. Oh yes, this is how fast I would love to be able to draw. That would help me on my level of finishing up stuff. If I could just like speed my hand up a bit, that would be nice. So, and with this base pattern, you can do so many things inside of it. I mean, now I'm gonna make it very simple. Just, in halves and halves again, 3 lines, one in the middle and one in the middle of those. And then going the other way, exactly the same system. So you end up with 3 lines within, 3 partitions, you may say, alternating the pattern, and that would be throughout, which is a very simple filler for this, but you could do so many variations. You could also just do circles and square lines, and yeah, there's endless variety as to what you can do when you have this base pattern. It's really up to you, but it has a pretty neat effect once you've done it all the way around. A neat effect with very few basic lines that anyone can do, more or less. So this is more an exercise in relaxation and halves. So you see, that's how it is filled out for one. I'll be doing a couple of more before I speed it up, just to make sure. And it will be alternating. And the nice part about this is if you do it in halves, it's easier to eyeball it. And what can I say? There's not a lot to say about this, as it's quite simple. I hope you've enjoyed so far the tutorials that I have made, and that if you are following along and doing it, that you haven't had to wait for the last videos, because I sort of have to wait until the evening when my daughter is asleep and everything in order to make the voiceover without too many interruptions. And I'm not maybe I'll get better at the voiceover. Maybe with a bit of practice I'll get better at figuring out what to say. I don't really like making a script, I just talk. Might be better if I had a script of what to say, maybe. Whatever. Anyways, now I'm done with the whole Zendala, and I just need to finish up these videos so you guys can have them and play around with it. Then the plan is that on Wednesday I'm going to the print shop and I'll have them scan the drawing, and then it will be available for you guys as a PDF. Of course, I don't think a lot of people will have a printer that can actually print this at home. I'll be giving this out for free in the group, the PDF. But if you want to print it out and color it, you will have to take it to a print shop to have it printed. Or you can print it, the most printers, you can print larger pieces over several pieces of paper. And you could do that and then mount them on a larger cardboard or cardstock piece. So it is possible to actually print them from home if you have an A4 printer or a normal regular format printer, if you use that setting, and then just mount them carefully. So it's not entirely out of the question to be able to print it from home. Of course not as ideal as having an entire piece, but if you mount them nicely, then you won't be able to see it, and you will have a very large piece that you can hang on your wall or give away or do whatever you like with. So hopefully I'll be speeding up soon. I shouldn't have been taping this long when it's this basic, but I guess I got into the hang of it and forgot time and space. That happens sometimes when you're drawing. So the rest will be going quite quickly, I guess. And if you're not already in the group, I recommend that you go have a look there. If you like this, maybe there'll be other things there that you like. I hit up pages every week for coloring, and the basic string versions as well. And here we go, finally. And this is how we all like to be able to draw quickly, fluently, and easily. Yeah, I'm quite happy with the end result of it, and I'm looking forward to having it scanned so that I can maybe dabble a bit in coloring it myself. I'll have to wait. Sometimes it's hard to wait with coloring a piece because I have like ideas in my head, and then if I have to wait, they disappear. But anyways, I will eventually get around to coloring it, I think. And I'm hoping that I'll see your finished results. I've already seen some results on the page, which are quite amazing. It amazes me so fast. Really, really fast done. So And of course, if you're following it, you don't have to do all the sections if you don't have that large a piece of paper, or maybe you're just doing the smaller sections and doing a couple and then just using the patterns in there. This whole thing is not for you to do exactly what I do, it's just to give you a set of tools if you're starting out or if you're afraid of big pieces. So so that you get a basic toolbox within your belt. And then I guess I'll be taking out very, very soon, and I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully you have enjoyed this and the whole tutorial altogether. Bye bye for now.